Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Remember, this is the #1 YouTube channel for your online earning tricks and tutorials. So today's video is about a proxy site where you can be able to get a static residential IP for United Kingdom. Many people have having issues getting a proxy site where they can be able to buy strong static residential IP for United Kingdom or for the USA. Mark you, this site can also provide site for the USA, but I tested out the United Kingdom static residential IP from the site, and it's proving to work well. And this site is going to is very affordable because they are charging for the static residential IP. They're charging only 5 GB per $5 per GB, which is quite affordable. So there is no commitment. You are just charged by the traffic that you purchase. So you can see this account, for example, the IP I'm using here, I bought it yesterday. You can see today is 12 November 2024. I bought it on 11th November 2024, and it's still online after 24 hours. And that's why I even decided to do a video on it, because I tested it out on a certain site and I was able to get in without any much issue, without any verification issue. So this site is going to provide a solution to those people having issues in getting a cheap proxy site, providing static, strong residential IP, which can be able to work on various sites which require very high quality residential IP. So let me stop talking and show you the site which I'm talking about. Proxy302. They provide very good static and dynamic residential proxy, and they, in their plans, you pay as you go. There is no monthly packages. There is no package bundle purchase. So you pay as you go. Top up can use all types of proxies and no tiered pricing. So whichever, if you top up your account with the amount which you are going to top up with, you can be able to use any particular package that you want, as long as you have a balance on your account. So this is their pricing. You see, they provide a dynamic residential IP charged by traffic, and also they provide dynamic residential IP charged by IP. So by traffic, they charge you around $5 per GB. By IP, they charge you around $0.15 per IP. Then they have a static residential IP, which are charged by traffic, whereby 5 is the same pricing as dynamic residential IP, whereby you charge $5 per GB. And for the static residential IP charged by IP, they cost around $0.5 per day, and per month is around $7.99 per month. Also, they have dynamic, they have static IPs, which are data centers. They're not residential, and they are charged with these various plans you can see here. I don't give much attention to these ones, because these ones are used on medium risk sites which don't require a lot of high level of IPs. So you can check all the kind of features they have here. They are all listed here. They offer free trial. You can be able to register and contact their support. Their use cases can be used in affiliate marketing, social media, surveys, and so many other sites. Also, they have an anniversary, so you can see the discount you get. You get 10% discount on any amount you top up with. So if you're new, so creating an account, just click start now, and you are in. So once you click start now, they prompt you, if you don't have an account, they prompt you to register an account using Gmail and other various options provided there. But if you already have an account, you're already logged in, like myself. The reason it's logged in directly because I already have an account with them. But if you don't have an account, they prompt you to register for an account, which is quite easy. So once you come to this site, before you use any services here, you have to top up your amount. So always you can click top up here, or click go to payment directory, and their currencies, their balance is in terms of PTC. 1 PTC is equivalent to $1. So in case you charge $5, if you top up $5 in your account, you're going to get 5 PTC. So in case you recharge $20, you are going to get 20 PTC. But in case they add you an extra 2 PTC and you recharge $20, you're going to get 22 PTC. Also, the payment option, they support Alipay, the credit card, and USDT. I prefer using USDT because they have low fee and very efficient. So remember I said they have a dynamic residential IP, charged by traffic and charged by IP. When you come to charge by traffic, this is what you get. You are able to select your country, your state, city, and line 1 or line 2. Remember, line 1 is most recommended, has high traffic level of proxies. You can also use line 2 if you're not getting what, for example, if you can put details here and if you find that you're not finding that particular proxy while on line 1, you can always connect line 2 because they are similar. But for line 3, you can only be able to select the country, but it doesn't have city and city targeting. So once all your setup is good and ready, just click the number of proxies you want to generate and click generate regional proxy or whichever proxy you want. So if I set up everything here, I'll just select the number of proxies I need and then click generate, and they're going to appear here like this. I've already generated one, and they're going to provide you an address, port, username, and password. So you just copy this and use it in your proxy extension or whichever place you're connecting with. Remember, for dynamic IP charged by traffic is around 5 PTC per GB, which is $5 per GB. Then they have charged by IP, whereby they charge you 0.15 PTC, which is around $0.15 per IP. So as long as you're having balance here, you can be able to use any particular plan here as long as you have a balance available. So the only disadvantage about Proxy302, they allow selection of country, state, and city, but they don't allow the selection of the internet service provider, the ISP. So that's the only disadvantage, but they provide high quality residential IP. So for charge by traffic, they provide you with the option to get HTTP or SOCKS 5 proxies. Yeah, also can generate by IP. This is another cool feature I have not used, so I'm not familiar with this feature. I'm only familiar with this one. So select I like using SOCKS 5. Select your country, state, and city, and the number of proxies you want. Automatic rotation is already on automatic rotation. You can turn it off for whichever way you want, and then you click generate. It's going to generate your location like that. Then we have my favorite, which is static long-term residential proxy, like the one I showed you earlier. So they are charged around 5 PTC per GB, and data centers static data center IPs are charged around 1 PTC per GB, but I'm concentrating on static residential proxy, and that's what I'm going to show you today. So since whatever I'm going to show you how to connect static residential proxy the same as static data centers, so just require country, state, and city. For example, like using Great Britain, so you just click here, United Kingdom, then click generate. So since I've already generated one, you see I cannot be able to generate again. It's already telling me that it's generated, but that's what you do. And this one does not have the line 1 and line 2. They are straightforward. So United Kingdom, select the state, whichever state you want, and the city. But sometimes I like leaving it blank and getting a random state, city, and ISP, because it's going to be a long-term residential. It stays for long. For example, the IP I'm using, I bought it yesterday here, 11th November 2024 at around 8:26 Pacific time. My laptop is always in Pacific time, it's not in Kenyan time, but you can see now is around 9:56 AM. So it's been more than 24 hours and the IP is still strong and standing like this. So this is something which has proved me wrong. It's working as it's the name suggests here, long term. So that's how we connect the static residential IP charged by traffic. Then we have static residential long-term IP charged by the number of IP. So you can see here the number of IP is 0 PTC per day, or this 7.99 PTC for 30 days, which is around $7.99. For data centers, this way. Remember, PTC, 1 PTC is equivalent to $1. So the same connection the same way. You select the number of days you want to buy for, the country, whichever country you want. Then it has the option to select the proxy, whether SOX 5 and HTTP, and you can be able to automate renewal whenever your data is exhausted. Whenever your IP exhausted, you can automate renewal. As long as you have a balance, it's going to charge automatically from your balance. But the only disadvantage about static IP residential proxy, you can be charged by IP. They only allow you to select the country, but they don't allow you to select the city and state. They provide all other stuff randomly. So you see, since I already used I generated a proxy here, seems I cannot be able to generate another one, but it's okay since I already selected the one I want. So that's basically the difference between static IP charged by traffic and static IP charged by IP. So this site called Proxy302.com, they care for they really care for their users, and for doing so, they have a browser extension. You can just click on this extension and install it on your browser, whether it's Chrome, Brave browser, or whichever browser you're using. They also have a mobile app. You can click on it and download the mobile app on your mobile devices. For those people who don't have laptops, you can be able to download their mobile app, and the mobile app is a proxy, can enable you to connect the proxy that you buy from them. So this site has another advantage whereby you can be able to use them on your mobile devices by connecting using their mobile app. Also, they have a remote desktop here, which only allows a person to select the location, like let's say GB, United Kingdom. You can take the high, medium level. This is the number of specs for your device, RAM, ROM, and the storage. All details there. They are charged by per day. Per day is around $6, which is 6 PTC. 14 days around $84, and 30 days around $180. It's expensive, but it's worth it. So if you want a remote desktop for a short while, you can just use the 6 PTC for 1 day to use their remote PC desktop. But today I'm not going to connect the remote desktop here because the video gonna be very, very long. But I'm going to dedicate a video later on how to use the remote desktop. So those are the major things that you needed to know about Proxy302.com. So I want to show you the IP that I connected. No, I bought a static long-term residential IP charged by traffic, and this one here, you can see this is the IP which I showed you earlier here. This one, it has been more than 24 hours and it's still online. So let me show you how you're connected. You see, they provide, whenever you buy any plan, they provide you an address, port, username, and password. So just click copy these details here. You can see the port, username, and password. They even show you how to put them. So now let me go to my Anti-Tech browser where I connected. Let me click stop so that I can show you my setup. Once you stop it, let me refresh. Just click edit. This is a very simple way to do it. So if you're using the mobile app or browser proxy extension, or SOX 5 or mobile proxy apps, they always provide protocols to connect to. Remember, for this one, the one charged by traffic, they only provide HTTP protocol because it's the most fastest and efficient for them, for their proxies. So whichever your proxy app or extension you're using, select the protocol. This is very, very important. If you select SOX 5, it won't work. So select the protocol, then come to custom, whichever site you're using, or input your IP, your port, your username and password. These are the same details as the ones displayed here. You see, the same details are the same here. So once you do that, depending on the type of anti-detect browser or browser extension or whichever thing you're using to connect to your proxies, it's always good to check whether your proxy is online before even connecting to it. You see, it's very consistent. Nice. So just click update and launch. So this video is for those people struggling to get cheap static residential proxy for working on various mostly survey sites. I know most of my users work on survey sites, so those who are asking for a good proxy site which is affordable and can work on most survey sites, be sure to check out Proxy302.com. So my browser has opened. This is the IP, the public IP here, and it's the same freaking public IP which is being shown here. So you can see there is consistency, and it has been more than 24 hours since I bought the IP and it's still online. So some sites say their IP are static, but they keep on changing from time to time. But Proxy302 have proved me wrong. They stated that the IP is static long-term IP, and for sure it has been more than 24 hours and it's still online. I'm curious to see how many days it will be online. Yeah, I'm really curious, but they provide very good. Remember, the ISP selection for ISP is random. You don't have an option to select your ISP, so you can get any ISP, but you can be sure that it's a row. The fraud score is very low. See, fraud score is low risk, and they offer business residential proxies, and the anonymity is 100%. You can even check the fingerprint trustworthiness, and it's just perfect. So the fingerprint trustworthiness is very perfect. There is no risk of me appearing as if I'm masking my location. Everything is perfect. Everything is green. My identity is trustworthy. So guys, this was just a small update I had for you guys. Be sure to check out Proxy302.com. I'm going to pin the link for registration under the video description. Be sure to check them out. You can even register, request for a free trial if it's possible. I've never asked for a free trial on the site, and test their proxies out on various UK survey sites or whichever UK CPA marketing site or affiliate marketing site. So guys, thank you for watching. Keep it locked to my next video.